Okay, so good evening and everybody, and welcome to this session. So today I think is our fourth or fifth session, right? So today we are going to learn more about Ansys. So from today we will start with the software. Okay. So guys who all have installed the Ansys in their laptop, I request everybody to please follow up with me. Okay. So today we are going to do some practical, right? So please open your ANSYS and it is very good if you have a mouse along with you because we are going to do designing. So it is required to have a mouse. Okay, so we are going to start the ANSYS. So please everybody open the ANSYS in your laptop. Okay, I'll present my screen. Okay, is it visible?
Yes, sir, visible, sir.
Okay. So you can see when I open the ANSYS, so there are a lot of softwares which are
আউট
inbuilt.
হতে পারে, একবার চেক করে নাও তো,
Okay,
এখানে পড়েছিল।
so there are so many. The one you have to open is the ANSYS Workbench. Okay, so Workbench is like kind of workshop. So in that all the softwares are inbuilt, and you can there are so many analysis systems there in the workspace. So you can choose any analysis system, and you can work upon your
তোমার
geometry. Okay,
ফোনটা একটা কল হবে, দাও তো।
wait a second, it is starting.
তোমার ফোনে একটা
I
কল হবে,
request
দাও তো।
everybody to
এই
please follow
নাম্বারে
up
কল
with me
করো তো।
who all have installed the
নাম্বারে
ANSYS.
বলো তো, আপনি একটা বিল ফেলে রেখে গেছেন, ওই বিলটা কোথায় গেল? হ্যাঁ, ওই বিলটা তোমার কাছে আছে, যেটা ফেলে দিয়ে গেছে? ও, হ্যাঁ, সরি। ওটা রাখো, পরে এই নাম্বারে একবার কল করবে। আমাকে ডায়ালটা দাও, আমি কল করছি।
Okay, so this type of screen is visible. So here you can see there are a lot of analysis systems available.
1 না 2 সিম?
Okay,
সিম 1 জিআই কোথায় আছে? জিআই লেখা লেখা নেই।
so as you all know, we are going to study the fluid flow. So for that, we are going to use the ANSYS Fluent. Okay, it is used for fluid flow testing, and these are also used for fluid flow, but with different purpose. The CFX, the polyflow. Okay, the harmonic acoustics are used for the audio testing, basically. Okay, model is used for the vibrational analysis. Okay, and there are for the static structural analysis. Okay, that stress, strain, everything. There is for thermal also. Okay, okay. So let us start. See, when you do right click, okay, here you can see new analysis systems, new component systems. Okay, new custom systems. Okay, so you can directly, if you just want to prepare a geometry, you can directly go to geometry. Okay, there are so many geometry softwares. Okay, directly, if you want to prepare a solo geometry, you can click on geometry. But right now, we will go to all the steps. Okay, so click on the fluent and drag here. So as you all know, so there are 5 steps to follow up. First one is geometry, then there is meshing. So I think in the last session we have studied about the two different types of mesh, that is structural mesh and the unstructural mesh. So today we are going to do practice on geometry and the meshing. Okay. So right click on the geometry. If you want to give a new name, you can just double click and give a name. Okay, like this. Now right click on geometry. You can see there are 3 options: the discovery, the space claim, and the design modeler. Then there is one more option for import geometry. So if you have made your geometry in any other designing software, so you can just directly import your geometry, right? So let us start with the very basic and the fundamental software, that is design modeler, which is used by all the beginners. Okay, so everybody open the design modeler if you have installed.
আমি ভ্যালু বসিয়ে দিয়েছি, তুমি খালি নাম্বার দিয়ে চলে
Okay,
যাবে।
so here you can see this is the designing workspace. Okay,
মোবাইল নাম্বার
so the most important, you can see that there are 3 axes.
নাইন থ্রি সিক্স
This is
ফাইভ
the x. Sorry, this is the
নাইন
z.
জিরো থ্রি
This is the x, and this is the y.
115 গাড়ি নাম্বার।
So here you can see there are 3 planes.
হ্যাঁ,
Then there is xy plane,
A51
xz,
AB
and yz. So who all have used the designing
3445।
softwares may be aware with this. Okay, so this is very important while designing. So let us select the xy plane and select the z axis. Okay, so you can see this type of x and y plane is visible to you. Yes. So currently we are making a new sketch. Okay, so currently the sketch is selected. So go to the sketching. Here you can see on the left side there is a sketching option and there is a modeling option. So go to sketching option. Okay, so here we will make a basic geometry.
मोबाइल नंबर बोलिए, मोबाइल नंबर ले
See,
लिया।
there are so many options. First for drawing, so there are different tools for drawing. Then there are tools for modifying.
इनवर्ट
Okay, then there are for dimensions. Okay, there are options for dimensions and for the constraints. Okay, okay. Let us go to the draw option. So basic, here we will create a rectangle like this. Okay. Now here you can see the units. So the units are currently in meter.
2015 8টা 15
So if I want to change the units, so I can change it from here. Okay. So the units are very important for designers. So everybody now, for now, keep in meter only. Okay. Okay. So now I'll give dimensions. Okay. So now what happened? See, there are different options in the dimension. So if I give direct dimensions, it is selected for the whole. Here left side you can see it is 30.289 m meter. So if I do 20, it will change. It will not change for whole. So what I'll do, instead of this, I'll delete this. Okay. Now I'll give individual dimensions to make it equal on all the sides. Okay. We are keeping this point as a center. So first of all, I'll give the horizontal dimensions. As you can see on the left side, I'll click on horizontal. I'll select this side and I'll select this side. Okay. Now I'll select this side and I'll select this side. Okay. So it is H2 is 18.919 meter and H3 is 21.03 meter. Okay. So both I'll make as 10 meter. This also 10 and this also 10. Okay. Now same I'll do with the vertical dimensions. I'll select the vertical and select this side, this side. Okay, I'll select
हो रहा है दो
this axis and this axis. Now this also I'll do as 10. This also I'll do as 10. Okay, so here you can see that I have made a square which is equal on all the four planes. Okay, all the four axes. Okay. So now I've given the dimensions for everybody. They are 10 meter. So I've made the square of length and breadth as 20. Okay, 20 meter. Now I'll draw a circle. Okay, in the center. So I'll go to the draw option. Here I'll select a circle. Okay, I'll keep this point as a center. I'll draw a circle. So now I want to give the dimensions for this circle. So I'll go to the dimensions. Okay, I can give the radius also. I can give the diameter also. Okay, so general, if I select general, it will give the diameter. So the diameter of circle is 5.8 meter. So I'll give 5. Okay. So this much sketch I have prepared. Okay. Anybody is having any doubts still here?
Sir, but I'm not able to get the space claim that you are getting, but I'm getting a different one.
Which one you are getting?
So it is a discovery, I guess.
Okay, then there is design modeler.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, so currently go with the design modeler. Okay. Later we will figure out what is the issue.
Okay, sir.
Currently follow up with me and practice in the design modeler. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So everybody who are following up with me, please raise your hand. Currently, who all are following up with me, please raise your hand. Okay, Sandeep. And what about others? Okay, okay, Nimit. Okay. So after this, I have created a circle. Now, now I want to make this a surface basically. Okay. So if I want to test this, I want to make it a surface. Okay. Directly, we cannot do in sketch. Okay. So I want to create a surface as I want to test in 2D. If I want to test the object in 3D, there is a different process. Okay. Currently, we are going in 2D only. Okay. So surface is for two-dimensional. So let us go to the concept. Okay. So there is an option called surface from sketches. Okay. You can see clearly there is an option called surface from sketches. So click on surface from sketches. Okay. Here you can see the base object. So in this, I'll select a object, the sketch that I have prepared. So I'll select sketch one. Okay. If not visible, you can click here. Okay. Click on sketch one. So you can see the yellow color lines. So this all is our sketch one. So if I want to prepare a new sketch, I can do it from here. Okay. New sketch option. Okay. Click on apply. It will see with the blue color. In currently we are not adding any material for the surface. So I'll add frozen. Okay. And I'll click on the generate option. Okay. So here you can see how the surface is generated basically.
कौन रिसीव करेगा?
So can you repeat few instructions? I didn't get.
गाड़ी नंबर कितना है?
Okay, I'll repeat again.
इसको
I'll
कौन
delete it.
रिसीव
I'll
करेगा?
go
आप?
again. Okay. यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया?
तो आपका नंबर ही दे दीजिए।
हाँ सर.
Okay. So now what I'll do? I have to prepare surface. Okay. So basically तो ये हमने sketch बनाया. अब हमको इससे surface बनाना है. Okay. Basically because
नंबर बोलिए। नंबर बोलिए।
meshing can only be done on a surface. Okay. Basically on surface or a body. सो अब हम यहाँ पे सरफेस क्रिएट करेंगे. सो बेसिकली यू हैव टू गो टू द कॉन्सेप्ट. ओके. हियर देयर इज अ ऑप्शन कॉल्ड सरफेस फ्रॉम स्केचेस. सो व्हेन आई क्लिक ऑन दिस ऑप्शन, ओके, हियर द ऑप्शन इज बेस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. सो बेसिकली ये हमसे पूछ रहा है दैट ऑन विच स्केच द यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर द सरफेस. सो हमको यहाँ पे सरफेस बनाना है तो हम ये स्केच सिलेक्ट करेंगे. ओके. I'll select the sketch one. So it is visible with the yellow lines. I'll click on apply. Okay. Now we don't want to add any material currently. Okay, any metal or anything. So just now we'll go to add frozen. So after that I'll click on the generate option. Okay. So the surface is generated. In between there is nothing. Okay, it is hollow. So this much is our surface basically.
विप्रो जाएंगे आप? विप्रो जाएंगे?
Okay guys.
विप्रो? ये रिटर्नेबल कुछ है क्या इसमें?
So now what I'll do, our geometry is ready. So I'll minimize this. Okay, I'll go to this option. So you can see that your geometry is ready. Now I'll go to the meshing. I'll do right click. I'll go to the edit option.
अगर आप कंफर्म है तो आप दे सकते हो आप शील दे दीजिए कौन सा शील आप कंफर्म है तो मैं उसी शील पे एंट्री कर दूंगा
So it will take some time basically. My computer speed is not very much high.
हाँ एसीसी गेट से बोल रहा है सर सर एक बिल में कोई रिटर्नेबल मटेरियल नहीं है ना
Okay, so this is the
इसमें
meshing
री एक्सपोर्ट लिखा हुआ
workspace.
है मैं सोचा तो उसमें रिटर्नेबल का कुछ ये नहीं है ना
So this is the surface that we have
ठीक ठीक है
prepared.
सर बस वही पूछ रहा
Now I want to create a mesh around this surface. Okay, so how I will create the mesh on this surface. Okay, go to the mesh option here. You can see. Okay, click on this mesh option. So here you can see there are different meshing tools. Okay, so there are the conditions which are mentioned on the left corner. Here you can see the element size. Okay, sizing, the quality of the mesh. Okay, inflation, etc. So okay, let us see that by default how mesh is created. Okay, then I'll show you guys that how to improve the mesh, how to make a advanced level mesh. Okay, let us click on generate option. So the meshing is generating. Okay, so here you can see that by default this type of mesh is generated. Okay, so let if I reduce the element size, these all are elements. Okay, this all. If I want to reduce their size, currently it is 1.4 meter. Okay, if I want to do 0.5 meter, click on generate. Okay, so you can see this type of mesh is generated. Even if I want to create a mesh, I can see with other options. Okay, let us go to method. Okay, don't follow these steps. Okay, this is just for teaching. Don't follow these steps. You can practice this later. अभी के लिए आप सिर्फ देखो. Afterwards, when I tell you, you can follow along. Okay. So I'll tell you how to improve the mesh. Okay. So let us go to the method. There is a option called automatic method. यहाँ पे हमको geometry select करना है. Apply. So here you can see there are different methods for meshing. There is quadrilateral dominant. So basically all the quadrilaterals, all the squares. Okay, with four sides. Okay, then there is option for triangles. There is option for prime mesh. Okay, there is option for multi-zone. So basically meshing process is little bit different in 2D and in 3D. Okay, now I want to create unstructured mesh. Okay, structured हमने create कर लिया. Now if I want to create unstructured mesh, I'll go to triangles. Okay, method is the triangle. Element I'll use okay, global only. Now click on generate. Okay, so here you can see how the mesh is generated. So basically हमको result इस पे भी मिल सकता है. It is not like that we don't get results in this. Okay, but the quality of the mesh shows the accuracy of your solution.
Mobile number.
So basically, more precise and more accurate your mesh will be, mesh quality will be, the
W.
more better results you get. Okay, so let us delete this. Okay, okay. One option I'll use. I'll go to insert. There is option called sizing. Okay. So अभी के लिए ये देखो how I am doing. Afterwards you can practice. Okay. Go to sizing. Okay. So now there are four options for selection. Okay. There is for point. There is for edge. These are points. This is the edge. Okay. This is the face, and this is for whole body. Okay. So currently select the edge option. Now I'll select these four edges: first, second, third, and fourth. Okay. I'll click on this geometry apply. So you can see here it is edge sizing option. Okay. So here you can see we are giving sizing to the edges. Okay.
AH0128. 0128.
So basically we have given size to the outer
27.
edge. Now we will
4177.
give sizing to this
3346.
edge. So I'll go on sizing. I'll select this edge. Okay. Now I'll click on apply. So यहाँ पे भी आप देख सकते हो currently it is element size. So here you are giving a number of divisions basically. Okay. Go to number of divisions. So यहाँ पे आप manually enter कर सकते हो how much divisions you want. Okay. Currently it is 1. So let us give 50 for example. Okay. So you can see 50 divisions are created. Now if I want to reduce, if I want to make more, let us give 80. Okay, so you can see 80 elements are created. Let us give 100. Okay, same this with the first edge sizing. Okay, here also you can give number of divisions. Currently it is one number of division. Let us give 150. Okay, so each and every side 150 elements are created. Okay, so now if I want to connect mesh with these edges, okay, from here to here, there is a option called face meshing. Okay, so basically आप ये tools practice करोगे, so you will gain more understanding of how it is used. So let us click on the face meshing. Click on this face. So here you can see by default face selection option is only selected. Okay, others are not visible. So there is one face currently. So select on this. Okay. Method is quadrilaterals. Okay. Click on apply and click on generate option. So here you can see this type of mesh is created. Still, it is not proper. I want to change some portions. Okay. So So how will I change this? Uh, okay, let us go back to the geometry. Okay, let us go back to the geometry. Okay, anybody have any doubts till here?
So no, sir. But the problem I told is I'm not getting the space claim that you got. Design modeler.
Don't worry, we will use space claim also. This is just a basic geometry for the practice, okay?
Sure, sir.
So I think you haven't installed properly. Some portion for space claim will be missing, okay? Don't worry. Let us see this. Okay, to generate a more accurate mesh, I'll use a phase split option, okay? So what is the phase split option? I'm dividing this whole phase into different phases, okay? So I can generate a more appropriate mesh in all the phases, okay? So I'll go to the sketching option. Okay, already one sketch is created, okay? And if I want to create a new sketch, I'll go to this option, new sketch. So when I click on new sketch, you can see sketch 2, okay? So sketch 2 is not included in sketch 1. We have already created a surface from the sketch 1. Now in sketch 2, we are drawing on the surface, okay? We are sketching on this surface. Go to the sketching. Let us create a line. I'll join this point with this point. I'll select this point to this point. Okay, because we are dividing this whole geometry into four different phases: first, second, third, and fourth. So I'll go to the tools. Here you can see there is option called tools. Go to this tools option. Okay, this one you can follow up with me. Okay, who all are using the software, you can follow up with me from here. Okay, 1 minute, I'll be back. Till then, do it till here. Okay, who all are following with the software. Okay, so here you can see there are different options in the tools. There are different tools. So the option you can see there is a face split option. Okay, for splitting the faces. So I'll click on face split. Okay, here you can see selection option. There is a target face. So basically the main face. Okay, you have to select. So I'll click on this. Okay, click on apply. Now there is a tool geometry. I'll click on tool geometry. Okay, So now here I want to select the tool geometry that I have created. Basically, we are guiding how to do this face split, okay, by following with sketch. So here you will select these all lines. So for edge selection, there is an option here, okay. There is for points, there is for edges, okay. So go to the this edge selection option and select these four edges, first and second, okay, basically two only. Don't select these edges, okay, don't select this one edges. Press Control and select this both edges. Don't forget to press Control on your keyboard, okay. Then click on Apply. Okay, now click on Generate option. So I have divided this all geometry in four phases. Now go back to the meshing option, or this one option, okay. Here click on geometry, click on update, okay, because we have made changes in geometry. So click on update, okay. Now go to the meshing again, okay. Here you can see upstream data needs to be reread. Would you like to read upstream data? So click on yes. Okay, here you can see that the new geometry is updated. Okay, so let us do this example very quickly. Okay, delete this all currently. We will go, we'll do again. Okay, so now I want to create a mesh. So I'll right click here. I'll go to insert. In insert, there is an option called sizing. Okay, so here I'll select the edges. Click on edge. First, second, third, and fourth. Okay, so this is our first edge sizing, first, second, third, and fourth. So whenever you are doing using the edge sizing tool, always remember to select the edges with equal length. Okay, so basically all the equal length edges are selected. You can select in one sizing option only. Okay, if you want to do one by one for this edge, for this edge, for this edge, for this, but it will take so much of time. So it is better to do edge sizing with same length, okay, in one only. Now click on apply. Okay, let us give number of divisions. I'll give 200. Okay, now I'll give similarly edge sizing to this all edges. Okay, I'll again do the right click, insert, sizing. Okay, now I'll select these four edges. Okay, okay, so for now let us select these four edges of the inner circle. Okay, first press Control and then select first, second, third, and fourth.
गेट पास
Okay,
अलग करके दी
click on apply.
लास्ट में ये रिटर्नेबल है नहीं
See, even if I have given
ये
for
रिटर्नेबल
all
सिक्स
four edges,
और इसमें नॉर्मल एज
the
है
number of divisions are applied on one edge only. Okay. So if you are
ये
applying
रिटर्नेबल नॉन रिटर्नेबल
number of divisions, if I apply
जनरल
20, so in each edge 20 elements are only created, not in the whole 20 elements are created. Okay. So see this. Okay. Here also 20, here also 20, here also 20. So total 80 elements are created. So let us give 30. Okay. Even if I want to increase, I can. Okay, it is okay. 30 is okay for now. Now we'll give sizing to these four edges. Okay. So I'll go to insert sizing and I'll select these four edges. Okay. Click on apply, element size, number of divisions. Here I'll click. I'll give approx. Let us give 120. Okay. So okay. Now there is one more feature that if I want to add, I can add. Now what is if I want to test around this region? Okay. So I need a more precise mesh around this region. Okay. I don't want more precise mesh around this region. I want to customize and I want to
स्टेम मार्कर ले लीजिए
draw a
बुक पे आ
mesh
जाइए
in this region precisely. Okay. So what I'll do, there is an option in
एक
this edge
सेकंड
sizing only.
अभी
I can make mesh more precise in this region. Okay. Pardon my voice. Okay. So here you can see there is an option called bias. So what happens in bias? We can customize this. As you can see with the example, go to this bias. So there are different options for bias. Okay. See, first one you can see it is increasing. Okay. Then it is increasing. Okay. It is in the middle. It is increasing, and at the corner it is decreasing. Okay. You can see the four tools. सो इसमें से कौन सा यूज करना चाहिए फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड और फोर्थ प्लीज आंसर एनीबडी
इन आउट
प्लीज
First,
से आई कैन नॉट हियर योर आंसर
first one.
कितना पेज है आपके पास एक ही है
ओके
भाई आपके पास कितना बिल होगा काउंट
सो
कर
लेट
सकते
अस
हैं
सी
क्या
हाउ इट वर्क्स
क्योंकि एक
बायस
ही
फैक्टर
बुक का
लेट अस गिव
बिल आ
10
रहा है सेशन
सो आप देख
आपको
सकते हो दैट मैश इज गोइंग फ्रॉम स्मॉल to larger.
आपका
Okay.
प्रोनाउन कौन है ना?
Basically
ऐसा
ये
सिंपल
bias
आता है
हमने
ना,
bias कर
सेम
दिया.
सेम भी
So
है ना,
we have
सेम
made more elements on this
सब
side, and the space between this edges elements we have increased. Okay, basically.
ये तो है कि आगे ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ ना।
Let us see with the second one. Okay, so उस पे भी उल्टा आ गया. Let us see with the third one. So here you can see in center it is increasing, and at the edges also it is increasing.
तीन तीन डाल दो इसका।
So let us use this second one. Okay. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो this both are going perfect. Okay. Here we want more. So here it is from increasing to decreasing. So this both edges it is fine, but this both edges it has been reversed. Okay. So it is by default only. So if I want to change this both, here there is a option called reverse bias. Okay. So go to this reverse bias option,
आपका आउट आउट
click on this both edges, press Control,
गेट कॉपी
select first, second, click on apply.
ये हमारे कॉपी ये पीछे पीछे
Okay, so here you can see it has been changed from this side to this side. Okay,
ये गेट कॉपी है।
so now every edge sizing is perfect. Okay,
ये 05
so simply if I generate mesh, it will not appear like. Okay,
मोबाइल नंबर
so let us see by
मोबाइल
generating
नंबर
simply
जी
after giving edge sizing.
966 39 582 एक ही मिला है ना।
Okay, so you can see how inappropriate mesh elements are created. There is one rule that whenever you are using the edge sizing,
थोड़े से साथ बोलना
you
चार
have to
थोड़े
follow up with face meshing. Okay,
कैम मार्च
so I'll insert the face
मेरा बना
meshing.
कि बोलो 10 मिनट लगते
Okay, from here
वो तो स्टैम्प मेरे
I'll
দিয়ে চলে
select
যাবে
these four faces first,
যদি না হয় আমি বলবো তো
second, third, and fourth. Click on apply.
लीजिए
Okay,
हो गया भैया
now I'll click on generate. Go to the mesh. Okay, so this is how you create a perfect mesh. Okay,
देखो भीड़ হচ্ছে খালি তো বলে বুঝলা তাহলে তো তো তোমার তো দেরি হবে দিয়ে গেছে
so I'll increase number at
দিয়ে
these
দেবো না
edges.
এক্সট্রা
I think these are not perfect squares. Okay, so I'll increase the number, and
भैया
I'll
दीजिए
give
10 मत
50. I'll click on generate.
अल्फा में एक है अल्फा अल्फा थोड़ी कर रहा है 7 मत कर पहले एंट्री
Okay,
करके दे दो बाद में ओके ओके जरा कुछ पूरा गेट कॉपी नहीं है अल्फा का
so basically this is the perfect mesh. Okay,
अल्फा का गेट कॉपी नहीं है
all the elements are
है ना
perfect.
हाँ कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं ওনাকে ছেড়ে দাও গাড়ি
So there is a option. There are some rules of how to check the mesh. Okay, how to check the mesh quality. There are some rules for that.
খালি এখন আছি
So let us see the rules.
तो এটা কি একই বুক নাকি
कोई doubt है यहाँ तक? Anybody?
তাহলে কত আছে করে নিয়ে যাও
No, sir.
So how to check the mesh quality? So there are some rules. Okay. So quality of a mesh can be quantified in several ways. So Ansys performs several geometrical checks on mesh elements in order to determine their quality. So basically, these are mesh metrics. Okay. So these all are factors for proving the quality of the mesh.
नंबर लिखे ना एक यहाँ वो स्टार्टिंग नंबर
So there is a aspect ratio calculation for triangles, aspect ratio calculation for quadrilaterals, Jacobian ratio, warping factor, parallel deviation, maximum corner angle, skewness,
85
orthogonal quality. Okay.
75
सो इनमें से आप
85
कोई भी
75
ऑप्शन सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो. यू कैन फॉलो अप विथ वन ऑप्शन, एंड इफ यू वांट मोर प्रिसाइज मैश यू कैन यूज टू ऑप्शंस. ओके. सो कोई भी ऑप्शन आप यूज कर सकते हो इनमें से. ओके. सो दिस आर डिफरेंट फैक्टर्स, और वो कैसे अप्लाई होते हैं वो दिखाता हूँ मैं. सो बेसिकली दिस इज द एस्पेक्ट रेशियो. ओके. Basically, it should be 1. Okay. For maximum, it should be 1. The length and breadth should be equal. So here you can see most of elements. It should be like square. Okay. For the structured mesh. Okay. Then there is skewness and orthogonality. Okay. So here you can read this PDF. I'll share with you all. So basically, you can see this triangle is highly skewed. Okay, this quadrilateral is highly skewed. Skewed means basically increasing the angle. Okay, so आप ये read out कर सकते हो. These all are factors. How to test them. So these are some of meshing tips. Okay, ये how to compare skewness and orthogonality. ये Jacobian ratio है for triangular mesh. So if Jacobian ratio is 1, it is a perfect triangle. And if Jacobian ratio is approaching to 0, you can see this type of triangle. So this is good. Okay, this is not good. This is the warping factor. If it is 0, 0.0, you can see this is for 3D. Okay, for 3D elements, for 3D meshing. Basically warping means it is twisting. If we are अगर हमने दोनों साइड से पकड़ रखा है फ्रॉम टॉप एंड बॉटम, we are twisting the mesh element, so you can see this type of deformation is caused. Okay, so these all are tips. Okay. So here also I can check the mesh elements. In the display style, there is a setting called use geometry option. So click on this. So here it will show with different options: the element quality, the aspect ratio, the skewness, orthogonal quality. Okay. So generally, we will click on element quality. So here you can see how the element quality is there. Okay. So the one with the red color may have minimum quality. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि there is skewness. Okay. The skewness is visible. Why? Because we have generated more accurate mesh in these regions. We have given the bias option. So here the sizing has increased. Okay. So basically, I can still improve the mesh. Okay, but it is not necessary for now. This much mesh is very perfect for us. Okay, so have anybody followed up along with me? किसी ने follow up किया है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then if you want to show your mesh, you can share your screen. Yes, Sandeep, if you want to share the mesh, you can share your screen.
Okay, sir. I will share. So is my screen visual?
No, it is not.
Okay, I will. Okay.
Yes, it is visible.
Yes, sir. I copied your steps and followed. This is my mess.
Okay, that
I did.
use geometry setting.
Yes, sir. Geometry setting. And this
No, no.
is.
Yes. Zoom it near the circle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a very accurate mesh. Okay. Now go to that third edge sizing option.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes. Now go to that bias below. Bias type.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Bias
No,
type.
no.
Sorry.
Type. Yes, sir.
Yes. And click on no bias.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Now again click on generate. So now zoom it. Okay. So
Yes,
this
it is
is
better
how
than.
it is better. Okay.
Okay.
uh, Click near the edges. Okay, So it is very good mesh. So this is how you can improve the mesh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So share this image in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir. Screenshot.
Yes. Go to that image option above. Yes.
Whole image or this mesh near the edge.
Both. Click on that
Okay, sir.
image option. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Image to file. Image to file. No. Wait. That no. वो तो आप रखो. That deselect. Yes.
Okay,
Deselect current graphics. Deselect. Yes. At high resolution. Okay. और बैकग्राउंड में वाइट रख दो.
sir.
ओके. यस. क्लिक ऑन ओके. सेव कर दो आप.
Yes, sir.
ओके.
Okay, sir. I
नाउ
will.
टेक
Okay, sir.
one more image after zooming. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So share this image in the group, and everybody who all have not followed up can practice. So our next session is tomorrow. Okay. So close this. So our next session is tomorrow. So same time for tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow we will do another example. So everybody, I request everybody, Anand and Ravi, okay,
Yes,
to
sir.
share this image in the group. यहाँ तक आप
इसमें
प्रैक्टिस करो और इमेज
रिटर्नेबल
सेंड
इन
करो. ओके.
आउट
एंड
लगेगा.
इफ यू आर फेसिंग एनी
इसमें कौन सा इन
डिफिकल्टीज यू
लगेगा?
कैन रीच आउट.
इन.
Sir, if you don't mind, can you just
ओनली
share
इन क्या
Good.
रिटर्नेबल इन?
the reading material that you
इसका
have?
काम खत्म हो गया?
Because I
Yes,
haven't
yes.
seen it in the group.
I'll share the reading material, the mesh matrix file. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
We cannot share our image in the group. Only admins.
ओके. आप डायरेक्टली मुझे भेज दो. मैं भेज देता हूँ. ओके.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So thank you everybody for joining. We are ending our session right now. Okay. So good night everybody. Thank you everybody for joining. And if you
Thank
Yes,
you,
have
sir.
sir.
any
Good
doubt,
night.
feel free to reach out. Yes. Thank you.